Hello, what is up guys, I'm Colin from KGR, but I don't know about you, but I have a love-hate relationship with amiibo collecting. We always have to worry about scalpers picking up the uncommon amiibo, and it's not that the fact that they're rare, it's just that all the freaking scalpers pick them up and then they just flip them on eBay. And now it looks like amiibo collectors have one more thing to worry about. Apparently in Brazil, they're coming out with counterfeit amiibo. It was only a matter of time for this to happen, but details on it as of now aren't really all that much. There's only a few amiibo they have made. We don't even know if there's going to have any chipsets in it or not, so we don't even know if it's an actual working amiibo or if it's just a fake hunk of plastic. Luckily, they're not doing any amiibo that are really high demand like Rosalina, Luma, Marth, any characters like that. Right now, they made Mario, Link, Pikachu, and Samus. Now, Samus, out of all four of those, is the rarest because she was not really all that rare. She's just been discontinued because she's in the first wave, and now we need more room for waves 4 and 5 coming out pretty soon. But she's like a $25 amiibo. Normally you would have to worry about China doing this stuff, but Brazil? Really? Luckily I was able to get a few pictures. Now if we look at Mario, you can see how the paint job doesn't look that amazing. Like the fireball detail doesn't look that amazing. The paint for Mario, like the red, doesn't look all that great. The way that the M is painted on and the eyes, I think they look especially the M. But the eyes, I think that just might be me being a crackhead or something. But overall, he's not the most detailed thing. But the way you can tell that these guys are counterfeit is the box. Like, if you see him in that box, then you know it's fake. Stay away from it. But what if eBay sellers try to sell these things loose? Then you won't be able to tell if they're counterfeit or not. Now, when you look at Link, you can barely see much of a difference. Like, I tried looking at the yellow stick. That's pretty much frozen pea on his leg. And it looks a little bit thicker. But other than that, I'm not really seeing too much of a difference. You look at it and you're like, oh my god, the paint job is freaking sloppy and horrible. But let's be honest, some amiibo end up being like that. I don't think Link has the best paint job in the world, neither does Marth. But there are some amiibo, like Mario, Pac-Man, characters like that actually have really good paint jobs. But they're not all perfect. Now, if you take a look at Pikachu, I kind of feel like the eyes are a little bit too close to the cheeks, but I took a look at my Pikachu amiibo, and it kind of looks like the same thing, but something is a little bit off-putting on this one, but again, it might just be me being like a crackhead or something. And Samus, I can't really put my finger on it. I feel like she's leaning a little bit. I can't really tell too much of a difference. She doesn't look as pretty or polished as the regular Samus does. Samus is probably the best looking amiibo out of all of them. I was actually just taking a look at my Samus amiibo and I was looking at the picture, and I have noticed a few things. Now I see that the neck is a little bit long, the right shoulder seems a little bit not detailed right, it just seems inaccurate, and the arm, like the right arm, kind of feels like it's a little bit too out there, I think. I don't know, but at least I can see a few things that are wrong with this thing. And unfortunately, these are only 4 characters that we know of that are being counterfeited. Now, it sucks that Samus is being counterfeited because she is a little bit expensive. Like, she's like $25. Not too bad, but still the fact that she's double her money now is still ridiculous. For all we know, there could be more amiibo out there like Marth, Villager, and Wii Fit Trainer, the Holy Trinity. And I also noticed that these guys are only from Wave 1, so that might be a good sign too. Luckily, they were mainly focusing on characters that are really common, so we don't have to worry about getting another Pikachu, another Mario, another Link. But again, Samus is the most uncommon out of the 4, but it really sucks that counterfeits are finally being out there. Now, normally I don't buy my amiibo off eBay or anything, so I don't have to worry about paying scalper prices. But I do know we have to worry about buying from Brazil now, especially if they're loose. But if they're mint in box, then yeah, you'll be fine. Let me know in the comments how much does this worry you. It worries me a little bit. I'm mainly worried about the whole amiibo community. It's not going to affect me all that much because I don't go online to buy amiibo. I always try to get them in store. And if these things actually have the chips inside them, then that'll be really cool and they'll be able to work and stuff like that. But why am I saying that it's cool? It's a counterfeit amiibo. They're never good. But if counterfeits are that good now that they actually have the legitimate chipset and everything inside there, that'd be kind of cool. You have to admit that. That's everything I got to report on today. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, then don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tune in next time for, I have no idea, whenever news comes out again, or maybe when I do another Smash video or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Also, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter if you're not already. And I think I'll see you guys in the next one.